Oh my goodness, it finally rained. They've been swirling around me. They were swirling around. Have you ever had two big dogs? One's at least 100 or so pounds. And I gotta do a pickup to see. And then, what is this on your... It's one of my rituals for my skin every week. Plus, it's like I have this metal, it's like a needle coming out, and you're like, oh, you're such a nut. No, it's in my arm and my thigh, and it's really weird. I thought it was related to the poison epidemic. That finally helped. Alright, so I might go back to Trump at some point, but I think that we just need to really lean towards this other group, because okay, there's 3 gambling situations. It's just like eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by its toe. I do that a lot still. I'm pretty grown. Let's try that right now. But this could get gnarly. Oh, that is very gnarly. We can't be doing that business here. What's this? Okay, what's this? The cutest boo-boos in the world, but it was gonna rain. It finally rained, you guys. Oh my gosh, they were gonna knock me down. They were doing like a tornado around my legs, all through the house, everywhere I went. I was like, you guys, we can't do the pony ride around me. You're gonna knock my dingbat butt down. Like, what the fuck? Hey guys, RFK, I don't worship the family. I don't worship him. He seems like he still has enough brain left. He's old, but he's not that old. He's like younger. See, he's younger than these other guys. Trump is, listen, Trump goes this way, that way, wherever the money goes. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I think RFK is set. He's financially stable. He's a good attorney, or was. Maybe he can still keep his attorney thing going. Like, maybe he'll have an attorney team to help a bunch of victims of this horrible, horrible government. The fish are good. It's like a blessing. And they're a blessing, but we literally had to have a school learning tonight. So he had his female out, where she's in heat. I always know when, because I was raised in the country, and saw, like, I had one little stupid, the ugliest toy dog in the world. Everyone made fun of her. I rescued her and I loved her, but they did weird stuff with her. And then, anyways, so here's the rain. Now listen. She was feisty. She was like a chow and these other things, terrier, and she literally, I always just told her she was beautiful, but everyone else said she was. Look, I was hoping this was mosquito grass, but it's not. I'm like, is that mosquito grass to keep the mosquitoes away? Look, it's all coming back. It's gonna be so pretty. The potatoes, oh wait, where did the rain go? Oh, the whale. Like, that's what we've been seeing, is that like it does this. And you're like, we really need the rain to fall. We really need the rain to fall. And then it's just this little rain, and it's not enough rain. It ain't enough rain to wipe your ass if you pooped. Now, and she's always talking about poop and stuff, but because I'm trying to stay away from the extra strong language, because now I'm noticing a lot of people are swearing more, and I'm like, Lord, did we make a mistake? You know, like, I've prayed about it, and he's like, no. Like, but now y'all have to figure out how to talk better after we get free speech completely solidified again, the surveillance state under control or eradicated, and get this operation set up. Now, most of these trees came back. That pine tree looked like she had already been to the mortuary and back. How in God's earth she came back, it's from the Lord. This might be dangerous, it might not, it might be a grape. We're going to wait and see. If I end up with another rash, we know that it's something else. This is a hibiscus. And now that makes me want to move this, even if we just slant it in. Because it's not very, see, we didn't solidify it. It was solidified with the mini coop for the baby chickens when they were still like babies. And they like to go in there, and it was like their little running thing, and they were killing mice and frogs and stuff. Or something crazy was going on. Those ladies were fierce, but they loved us. You still just have to make sure you watch yourself. Watch yourself before the chickens. Okay, so now I bolted these on last year. I painted them and bolted them this color. Like, fancy it up a bit. So what I'm thinking is we're going to take that. No, I don't know if it's going to work. We're going to see, because it's not very solidified. Maybe we could just take it and just slant it back a bit. Like a V. And then keep this hibiscus like trimmed down, but still a hibiscus in this corner here. And I think that would be really cute. And, it didn't really rain again. And I'm trying not to be conspiracious. They're not letting it rain. Like it's just being taken away. Because they do so much stuff here in Monroe County, Michigan because of the nuclear. There's no other way to say it. And the nuclear affects it alone. Okay? We can't get into a scientific discussion right now because it gets me upset because I'm not a scientist and I'm labeled as all kind. Is that okay? So even if it was just a nuclear plant, okay, with no advanced technology, my tooth is not fully gone. It's really upsetting. And it's not the top like that either. Oh my God, they're just, what is this group? I just have to hand it to the Lord. So this is our oasis, and I'm telling you what, these puppies are so happy here compared to what we had to deal with at the little cooped up KKK clan, ex-police, retired, God knows what, demons, is, the sheet's up for just a little bit of peace of mind, but I've had lasers at my head, so, I mean, I've never discussed it, but they almost got me at Brentwood. They were going to shoot my head off, but they moved him out quick a lick. He got his house sold, and they had him shipped out of KKK land. So we were supposed to get more than this. It seemed like I was coming on here for something important. We have to vote in RFK. Get away from any judgments or jealousy you have of his family. Or obviously there is a whole shit ton of skeletons in every family. But because they're bigger and brighter, some of it's wonky tonk. And I tend to say that from time to time. My family, scary. What they did to me, I couldn't hold an office. I mean, God knows what sort of stuff would come popping up. There's like booby parties, they drug me up, or rapes, or me sprawling it out, but you think I'm sober and I'm not. Like, you guys, it's so bad what they did to me. They had to make sure, you guys, this though is amazing. So maybe that's all that I'm coming on to say, and I was hoping we'd see like a really big rain of it. And that I do love them. I wouldn't want to be them. They wouldn't want to be me. And that's all we have. I'll be. I really hope this is grapes. But since I've touched it, we'll find out in a day or so. And I'll let you know. That's I want to do a drum session. I still have to go. These trees are flipping me out, dude. Her trees were beautiful. I mean, they were doing really good, but some were lagging. And I think it's just something from God. I don't think that I can. It's just too forest fairy, like magical medicine from the ancestors of the world, of this earth, the spiritual God, creator of everything. And I'm like, I gotta go.